everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a quote from one of the greatest thinkers of all time, C.S. Lewis. And it goes like this: "Everyone says forgiveness is a lovely idea until they have something to forgive." Now really think about that. Forgiveness? Oh, yeah, sounds amazing. Sounds peaceful. Sounds like the right thing to do, right? Until someone betrays you. Someone lies to you, someone breaks your trust, and suddenly, forgiveness doesn't sound so lovely anymore. It feels impossible. It feels unfair. It feels like you're letting them get away with it. But here's the thing. If we don't forgive, we don't hurt the other person. We hurt ourselves. By the end of this video, you'll understand why forgiveness is hard but necessary, how holding on to anger only keeps you stuck, and practical steps to actually forgive, even when it feels impossible. So if you've ever struggled with forgiving someone, or you're holding on to a grudge that's weighing you down, stick around. This might just change how you see everything. Let's get into it. C.S. Lewis is pointing out something we all experience. Forgiveness sounds great. In theory, we love the idea of being the bigger person. We love the idea of letting go and moving on. We even encourage other people to forgive. But when it's our turn to forgive, when someone has hurt us, suddenly it's not so easy. Suddenly forgiveness feels like a punishment, not a relief. But what Lewis is really telling us is this: true forgiveness only matters when it's hard. It only becomes powerful when you're hurt. Because that's when you're faced with a choice. Do I hold on to the pain, or do I set myself free? Let's break it down with some real-life examples. Example 1, the broken friendship. Meet Sophie and Emma. Sophie and Emma have been best friends for years, but one day Emma shares one of Sophie's secrets with other people, a deep personal secret Sophie trusted her with. Sophie feels completely betrayed. She thinks, how could she do that to me? I trusted her. She doesn't deserve my forgiveness. And so Sophie holds on to that anger. Weeks pass. Months pass. But guess what? Sophie is still upset. She's still replaying it in her mind. She's the one feeling heavy and stuck. Now let's look at someone else. There's Olivia. She was also betrayed by a close friend. But Olivia decides, I'm hurt, but I'm not going to carry this forever. Forgiveness doesn't mean what they did was okay. It just means I refuse to let their mistake control my peace. And little by little, Olivia lets go. Sophie held on to the pain and stayed trapped. Olivia forgave and found freedom. That's the power of forgiveness. Example 2, the family argument. Let's say James and his brother Alex got into a huge fight over money. Hurtful words were said. Trust was broken. James tells himself, I'll never forgive him. He doesn't deserve a second chance. And now, they haven't spoken in years. Family gatherings are awkward. James feels angry every time he even hears Alex's name. But who is that really hurting? Alex? Maybe? Now take Daniel. He had a similar fight with his sister. And you know what Daniel did? He reached out first. He admitted his part. He forgave her, even though it wasn't easy. And now, they rebuilt their relationship, and Daniel feels peace instead of bitterness. Again, that's the difference forgiveness makes. Here's the truth. When you hold a grudge, you don't trap the other person. You trap yourself. You replay what they did over and over. You stay stuck in the past. You carry the pain every single day. But forgiveness? Forgiveness is you choosing your own peace. Forgiveness is you saying, this will not control me anymore. Forgiveness is freedom. How to forgive even when it feels impossible. So, how do we actually do it? Here are 5 powerful steps to help you forgive and move forward. 1. Acknowledge the hurt. Don't pretend it didn't happen. Don't tell yourself it's fine if it's not. Feel it. Process it, because you can't heal what you don't admit. 2, separate the person from the action. This one is huge. People are more than their worst mistake. Try to see the full picture. Were they going through something? Were they acting out of fear, insecurity, or ignorance? It doesn't excuse what they did, but it helps you understand why. 3, remember times you needed forgiveness. We all mess up. Think of a time you hurt someone. Wouldn't you hope they'd give you another chance? Sometimes giving grace to others is easier when we remember our own flaws. 4, decide to let go. For you. Forgiveness is a decision. It's not about waiting until you feel like it. It's choosing to release the anger again and again until it fades. 5, focus on your peace. The goal isn't to restore every relationship. Some people may never change, but forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you moving forward with peace of mind. So, what's the final takeaway? Forgiveness sounds easy until it's your turn, but it's one of the most freeing things you can ever do. The choice to forgive is the choice to stop hurting yourself for someone else's mistake. And here's what people realize way too late. The longer you hold on to anger, the longer you hold yourself back from joy. So today, I challenge you. Think of one person you've been struggling to forgive and take the first step. No more waiting. No more maybe someday. Now I want to hear from you. What's something you've been holding on to that you're ready to let go of? Drop a comment below. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, forgiveness might not be easy, but your peace is worth it. See you in the next video.